Okay, if you don't know what's going on, you just really just are clueless, just don't have any idea what's going on. I'll tell you, the corporate world created a fake world, and then they enslaved all these human beings. And the human beings are waking up and breaking free from this created environment that is like a matrix. Everything is created. Everything is a paradigm. Everything is false. And it is, it's just so crazy. Every time I hear people talk, it's just like, oh man. See, I started this, started getting my stuff, turning on. Okay, please don't knock over my table. Started turning on the lights and all that stuff. She's laying there snoozing and bored shitless. Please stop messing about. And so then once I start turning on all the lights and stuff, and she sees me get my stuff out, my little table and stuff, she's like, oh, fuck this shit. Well, she was going to be talking to this. And she goes into her room. I have her little room fixed up. And she goes into her room and lays down. But then as soon as I start talking, here she comes. Okay, please don't knock over my stuff. At least she's not crying. Okay, so I sometimes I think that this energy goes and gets in her just to disrupt me on purpose. Like they're like, oh, we'll just use Stella. She's the easy one. We'll just go in there. We'll just harass her. So she'll go harass her and disrupt it. I can't ever keep track what I'm thinking about or talking about anyways. Okay, so blows my mind. All these people who are so caught up in all of these freaking fake structures. So, oh my God. And what is even, there are so many people who see themselves as being like fucking superior, like they are above other people. Like they're policing the world for us, like they're taking care of shit because we need these people to, let us know what's going on. And they are the people who are the biggest fucking assholes. They're bullies, they're bitches. If you don't do or say or think what they think, then you're garbage. You're disposable. And I know the big old universe mirror is about to go up before them, and they're going to see themselves for the real assholes they are. But still, oh my God, just to see them, because I don't have any social media now, and but I have the Nextdoor app on there, so I'll get notifications sometimes. And I haven't deleted it because it's handy to know when there's a fucking bear or a mountain lion in the neighborhood. And, they don't put an alarm out. They just, everybody goes on Nextdoor. Watch out, there's a mountain lion, blah, blah, blah. And so, keep your dogs in. So, anyways, I keep it for that, but I do get notifications. And those fucking people in there. I think, that there's people, because, for their age, okay, because some of these people live here 30 years, 20 years, 35 years or whatever. But, if they're 70, they've still lived in other places. So they should still, I don't know, be a little multifaceted. But, man, they just seem so stiff and rigid and narrow-minded. And, oh, it's what I say. It's like, oh my God, these people are so fucking obnoxious. So this woman, she sells banana bread, homemade banana bread, and I had bought some of her banana bread. She was really sweet. She came and delivered it to my house and everything. Super sweet. She does it like a holiday thing, and everybody loves her banana bread. And so maybe it's pumpkin. No, it's pumpkin bread. Yeah, because I love pumpkin bread. So it's a holiday thing because I love pumpkin stuff. And so, yeah, it was pumpkin bread. So I bought some. Anyway, she was real sweet. She came to my house and whatnot. And so when she posts something, I always kind of notice because she's super sweet, like, just like this soft spoken, just very sweet woman. And she's obviously been questioning things for a while, because I had seen like months ago, and it was right after over there told me how I'm just like, because I believe in those groups that are out, in the Washington taking over towns and whatnot. No, I'm crazy. And right after that, this woman had posted about she had been up there and seen them, and she had been talking to the cops asking, why aren't y'all arresting these people and stuff. So she had posted in there. And I don't know if it's just because she's so nice, because usually if anybody posts anything that this, the Hateful Eight, that's what I call them. I think there's way more of them though than 8. But there's at least 8 super outspoken ones. And when she, she just is so sweet. I don't know, but when some of us other ones, they'll go just in for the juggler. So I just don't even say shit on there. It's like, okay, you guys are too fucking stupid. You can't even have a conversation. You're so damn dumb. And so she had posted something about these things, and that the reduction of the buildup of the carbon monoxide inside your system and how it's detrimental. And this doctor is talking about it and blah, blah, blah. Oh my God. The attacks that she got. Oh my God. And I just was reading the comments like, oh my God, these people are so fucking stupid. I mean, stupid. Like, literally, I swear to God, I don't know how they function in the world. I mean, there's one, and she's just carrying on about, how much you need these and how much they protect you from all of these things. Going through the list that, lady, read the back of the box. They don't cover any of this shit. I was like, what the fuck? Oh, God. Oh, sometimes it is like, beam me up, Scotty, because fucking hell, I don't know how. I got, oh. And, my old favorite, Ted, he's always got something to say. Damn, that man's going to be having a humbling experience soon. And plus, oh, Matt, oh, God. That guy, he just starts going in and saying, that she must be a conspiracy theorist, and she probably believes in, the letter. I was like, oh my God. Okay, you guys, just don't even look into anything for yourself. Just, it's whatever, those people on the TV tell you. That's the truth. Absolute truth, Just sit down in front of the TV. Let them tell you what this world is all about. It's like, oh my God, you guys, God damn. And the last times, that I had talked to any of them, that's what I was telling them. I was saying, you guys don't believe any of the shit that you're being told. Look into everything. Look into everything. Nothing that is out there is true. And, just attack. It's like, okay, fuck, you guys are on your own. Just whatever. And you sit there and you think like, man, when is the light bulb gonna come on in these people's heads to think for themselves? It's just mind-boggling. At this point, even, like, you have not seen anything, really, nothing that has triggered anything in here to fucking, whoa, Jesus Christ. Same arguments they've been having for, I don't even know. And the other one that really, I don't want to be rude, because, I know that a lot of people believe, she's on the move. A lot of people believe in the Bible, and, they think it's, it's fucking literal. It's a real thing. And, that's great. I had caught somebody this morning, live, yesterday afternoon and this morning. And it was, I don't know if it's the same group of people, but the people who were live were the same group. I don't know if it was the same people on the chat, right? So I got, if you go live, you get to go into the chat and see what people are saying. And that's what I want to see. Like, what are people saying? Like, where are other people's heads at? And I don't know. I am in a small group, I think, of people. I think my soul tribe is a small group because, man, I don't. The people who are just so like, whatever's going on, we don't need to worry about it. Jesus is coming. He's coming down any minute. He's going to save us. We don't have to, don't worry about it. He's coming. You got, there's just this huge group of people that are just negative, negative, negative. Oh my God. All they say is negative shit. There's people who, there's genuinely people, trying to understand what's going on. I don't know. I don't get the Debbie Downer kind of stuff, like the sky is falling. It's the end of the world. The sky is falling. It's going to get darker. And I mean, it could get a little darker before it's going to get light. But no matter what, it's a tunnel. It's not the end. And so, I don't know. I mean, people got to have more faith. But I've been so much bothered about the people being so gripped by this paradigm of religion and holding on to it so tight, and so many people. And it's like, it's one of the structures that was built to control us, you guys. It's what it was. It was, it's all for control. Yeah, there is ancient stories. Yeah, there are people involved. Yeah, I believe there was a guy named Jesus who came. He had some pretty cool stuff. There's a lot of ancient stories, but no matter what, they've manipulated the stories in order to manipulate the people. Because we are slaves. We are garbage. We are nothing to them. They probably hold higher regard for a fucking monkey than they do for us. We are such garbage to the controllers. They don't give a fuck. And, just the fact that people, if you think that they're going to go around door to door and try and take your guns, no. They're going to drop poison down, fucking kill half of you, then just walk in your house and take whatever the fuck they want. They don't give a... Yeah, they're going to go out and fight you. They're going to take a risk on their own life. It's like, no, you guys, that's not how they work. They're the evil, the evilest of the evil. And they are going to, the whole thing has been poisonous our whole lives. And, I look forward to the end of the poisoning. My joints, I know it hits me hard in my joints. It's horrible. And, it gets people in all different ways. I know that has something to do with that fibromyalgia, the connective tissue and stuff, the chronic pain, all this stuff that people deal with, that they're just, big pharma is coming to rescue you. Just when they've got their commercial on and the woman's dancing around doing her music video, they got the song to go with it, and her fucking absolute grand life because she started this pill. And in the background, the guy's like, she's leaking from her ass. She's going to probably die in a week and all shit. People don't even listen. Oh, I got to get that pill. Yeah, that's looking good. That pill will help me out. Yeah, I did that for a while. I wasn't strong enough when the doctors just kept piling on another pill, and those pills are killing you. They are not helping you. And they get in there and they start working together, and they even go into more destruction. Yeah, don't fucking believe Big Pharma. Don't believe any of the fucking corporate bullshit. It's bullshit. All of it, bullshit. And, earlier when I was singing about the whole thing with, like, I just don't get why are people so caught up? Like, how do they even get it in their mind? Like, there's this guy standing up in the sky looking over us like he's puppeting this, it's He's just controlling everything, and he doesn't give a fuck, but he's God. As long as you please him, he's pretty egotistical. And that this structure, this three-dimensional thinking structure based on this book and this religious philosophy of control and uh, turning everything over to this God. Don't even cuss, because you might get mad. It's pretty important. And I mean, I don't know. Is this the only world he's controlling? I don't know. Could control more. He's God. But they get all caught up in this like three-dimensional kind of thought of it. And I just don't resonate with it at all. And so I was sitting there going like, I just don't get it. And then, so then they told me that that is real to those people. That is the level that they understand. So that is what's real. So they create that and make it real. So it is real to them. That paradigm, this, a savior is coming to save them. And, if they do everything right, they don't, have it in their minds that continues that duality. I'm better than you, you're better. You know what I mean? When that is what we're breaking apart. The only way I see forward, is to claim your sovereignty, to realize your connection to God. It's just so crazy because everybody is out there looking for something outside of them. They all think, I'm going to find this happiness. I'm going to find this completion outside of me. I just got to, if I do my makeup right, if I, put the right, what are those things called that you put over your face again? That I thought of it yesterday after I hung up. Whatever. If you have the right car, all of this stuff, then, you're going to be happy. Well, there's plenty of people who have done all those things and they still didn't find happiness, because happiness isn't in things. Happiness is in you, but you have to look for it. It's like a treasure in there, and you've got to like dig through, and you've got to deal with the pain, and you've got to, find what is holding it in there, what's buried, what's surrounding it. So then when you go in and you start looking and you start, bringing everything to the surface, start setting it out and looking at, what is it that you carry? What are these pains? Why do you carry them? Do you really need to carry this pain from 20 years ago? Has it helped you? Has it served you? Has it done anything to complete you or make you better? So maybe if you just look at it and you just deal with it for a minute, and think about like, yeah, that was painful times. Yeah, that hurt me. And, I can forgive it and release it and move on. When you start doing that, you start processing these things that you think are who you are. You think that these things make up who you are. When you release them, then you find who you are, and you can find your completion. You can find your joy, your happiness. But it's all in you. It's not outside. It's not like, a savior is coming. It's not like anybody's coming to do this for you. You have to do it. It's your work, because you want this. You want to feel better. You want to find joy and happiness. You don't want to feel pain and suffering anymore. You don't want to just feel like hopeless and helpless. And, what is the point of it all? The point of it all is to find the joy, to find the happiness, to find the buried treasure that resides within you. That's just, and when you find it, it's hard to explain, but it is joy in the moments of nothing. I can be sitting here completely by myself, which is most of the time. Well, Stella, but you know what I mean. And I can feel bliss, like literally blissful. Like I feel like I need to kind of like tie myself to the chair or something sometimes. I feel like I could just, float right up. I don't feel heavy. I don't feel burdened. I don't feel like things are so hard. They're so heavy. Oh, things are so desperate. You know, you release all of these things. And I think that is what they talk about when you are going up. Like they say, raise your vibration, go up. And because as you release those things, you literally feel lighter. I don't see how you couldn't be raising your vibration because you feel lighter. You feel like literally you need to be weighted down or something. So all of the people who are focused on all of these things that are outside of them, thinking that they're going to find some kind of joy, some kind of completion, some kind of something that's going to make them feel good about themselves. Anything you find outside of yourself that's going to give you those things is very temporary and is very fragile. It could go at any time. And if you do go and get that and you get it and you feel, oh, then that could be part of your journey is to lose it so you see what it all means. I say just kind of go into it, not putting a whole lot onto material objects because I mean, if you can't take it with you when you die, like how important is it really? It's very temporary. And when you have things that are very temporary, you should appreciate them. You should be, happy you have them while you have them, but don't be thinking like that's where you're going to find completion. That's where you're going to find joy and happiness and stuff like that because you won't find them. Or it will be temporary. It'll be a fleeting moment. But when you find it inside yourself, you can go in anytime. You could be sitting there, at the worst place and just be, but when you go inside yourself, you go into a whole new world. So you always have that escape, you don't have to sit and, listen to somebody lecture for an hour. You're sitting there with everybody and it's boring. You can just go inside your head and go into a different world, you don't even have to. And people just don't see like how sensational that we really are, that we have that capability. And I've been able to do it naturally. It's gotten me in a lot of trouble, but anybody can do it. And it's just, I don't know, I'm just all over the place, I think. But I think you get what I'm saying. I pretty much say the same thing, I think, all the time. But I guess that's what, that's what I'm supposed to do. Because I talk about the things that keep sticking out to me. And, I just, the biggest things to me is to focus on yourself. Realize that the structures around you are all fake, and don't try and hold on to them. Let them go. All of them. We're going to rebuild a whole different world over, the next few years. Everything will be different. But, there's just so many people that are holding on to all these different things, and they're all going away. They're all, if you can link any kind of corporation, industrial complex, cabal smelling group associated with anything, that's all going away. All of it. And it's everywhere around us. I mean, this was a pretty big job, enslaving humanity for centuries. So, this is exciting times. Everybody should be celebrating. But, I know there's a lot of sad people. And people are going to get a lot sadder. We are going to go through a tunnel. So, but it's going to all turn out. So just, whatever. Don't try and hide from your pain. Feel your pain. Let your pain go. Hiding it and keeping it inside, that's what creates disease. That's what creates sadness and pain. you know? Things aren't as bad and grim as how they feel inside. You know, talking about things, drawing things, just getting your pain out however you can, you know? And creative outlets are, you know, the best, I think. I think everybody needs a lot of creative outlets, that's for sure. So, anyways, go out there and explore yourself, explore the world, explore life, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.